Okay, so I'm out here in the shop goofing off, and I've got this OBS video capture live stream program. I'm not sure what it's for exactly. Encoder. Uh, that I was playing with last night on YouTube. I was trying to do a live stream where I just show my desktop because my camera doesn't work on my laptop, and I was too lazy to send it back for the second time. Uh, but just to I was out here bored and messing with my config anyway. I thought I'd just start a live stream if I could make my screen cast and just like chat with anybody that was waking up out there. I sat here for an hour or more talking to myself, kind of bummed because nobody was wanting to chat. And then I finally realized that it only recorded the first 6 minutes. So I deleted all that crap. But I've been having fun playing with OBS, so I thought I'd just try screen recording just to see how it worked. And I thought I'd do like rip something from YouTube or something with Audacity and make a font 01 or font 02 or whatever, just to practice. So here we are. So I've got all my fonts in the main library on my desktop right here. And I go down here. I'm going to mess with Faulty Dark Saber by J. DeLorean. I've got the font 01 as this right now. Let's see.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
And I want to add something to it, so I'm going to go rip something from YouTube. I'm going to have two fonts, intro fonts, whatever you call them. So I'm going out here. The internet works enough to get signal out here, but it just wouldn't not be interrupted enough to keep recording. So, and my phone is even worse. So, let's see. So what am I doing here? YouTube. I'm gonna go to Mandalorian quotes, Book of Boba Fett. All right. Let's see what this. I think this is it. I've already run. I basically did the same thing last night, so I'm just rerunning. There was what's the first line I wanted to use here?
I'm here for Caba Baez.
So that I'm here for Caba Baez. I just want to put that on my font. Have it as font 02 where it'll mix it up and do the other one. So I'm going to take and copy this. I use this program here, 4K YouTube to MP3. You get I think up to 15 conversions a day, and I've never used 15 a day. Paste it there, and it starts converting to an MP3. So this will have that whole video basically. Playing with Audacity and playing with the sound files is as much fun as playing with the Saber. So the whole just mess of it, from soldering to just doing the fonts to playing with it out in the yard, is just the best. I mean, this has been the best hobby, the most interesting hobby I've done in a while. So I'm going to show that. I'm going to go down here to Audacity. I got a new blank workspace. Going back to this 4K YouTube, I'm going to drag that whole thing in there. All right, it's going to put it into a stereo track, which I don't need because we're using a mono speaker unless you got a way nicer setup than I got. So we're going to split it from stereo to mono. And we're going to get rid of this bottom one unless it's drastically different, which they seldom are. I'm no expert. I'm just showing you the steps I take to get what I want done on my Saber, and it's worked so far. So I'm going to Control A to fill the screen on this. Wait, let's see. Control E. So yeah, so I'm no expert, and anybody ahead of me watching this will laugh at the things I do wrong, but this is mainly for guys coming up behind who are just now getting into this and trying to figure it out. Here's the steps I learned to do what I can do. So where's that at?
I'm here for Caba Baez.
So whatever else is in here, all I want is this little section right here. And I'll hit play with the space. The space bar is play and stop.
I'm here for Caba Baez.
It'll play whatever you got highlighted. Audacity is really easy to use. I'm able to pick it up, and I'm an old fart with no computer experience whatsoever. So I'm going to just Control C or copy that, or go up here and edit copy. I'm going to go down here, click this gray area, and then edit paste or Control V. And I just want to get rid of this because I don't need it right now. All right, I'm going to Control E to fill the screen, and then just hit play.
I'm here for Kaba Baez.
So all I want is this part right here. I'm here for Kaba Baez. I don't want the extra stuff. So I'm going to put my cursor there. I'm going to highlight this, backspace to delete it. Same thing down here. I'm just going to highlight this, delete or backspace. So I'm going to double click that, hit Control E, and play it.
I'm here for Kaba Baez.
That's what I want. That's exactly what I want, but it's not very loud, so I'm going to amplify it. So I've got it in white. I double click it. I go to Effect, Amplify. This is the maximum it'll allow you to amplify. You can do a preview of it if you want.
I'm here for Kaba Baez.
So that's way louder. You can leave it there. I always just bump it down just a little bit. Just gotta have it just to save those speakers some. So there. So if you hit play,
I'm here for Kaba Baez.
or the space bar,
I'm here for Kaba Baez.
if you see this red line here, you don't want it to do that. So I'm going to Control Z to undo that. We're going to do it again and take it back just a little bit. Let's try 11.8. All right. So there, I amplified it a little bit less. Hit
I'm here for Kaba Baez.
and you don't get that red line, so that's good. I can't explain exactly why that's bad. Ask Brian Connor, or so much smarter than me. Now, there's other ways you can do this to crank it up even louder if you want to, or if you need to. I won't get into that today because I'm not an expert, and I just kind of fiddle around until I get it like I like it. But this is the basics for amplifying. So there, I'm ready to use it. I want to take it and export it. So first thing I do is I make sure this project right down here is 44100. I got to go up here and I make sure it's formatted in a 16-bit rate or whatever it is. Excuse me. So that's how I need it. So then I up here File, and I just do this every time. Export selected audio. That way you can do it with multiple tracks. You just highlight the one you want and export it. And it's going to go to wherever you want. So it's already in Faulty Dark Saber. Otherwise, I'd go down to my desktop and to my fonts, and then the Faulty Dark Saber, wherever it is. Yeah, and that's my Profi version right there. So that's what I want. I want another font, but I want to keep that one too. So I'm going to make it font 02. Hit save, and that's it. That'll be there next time I want to put it on. Next time I load my Saber, I'll have two final ones. So if I wanted to play it,
I'm here for Kaba Baez.
there we go. Got two.
I can bring you in warm,
And it'll just rotate randomly.
or I can bring you in cold.
Or it should. I have no idea how to get rid of this stuff in my nose living now. I've tried, but it's just not worth it really to me to mess with learning anymore. That's about all I got. I'll try to do more live if I can get it working out here in the shop. Otherwise, it's just not the same in the house because this is where I do all my messing around. But I'd love to have a live one out where I just chat with you guys because I don't talk to anybody else about Saber. So let's see. Stop recording. Catch you later. May the force be with you.